In a 6-3 decision, the Supreme Court overrules the Roe v. Wade case as millions find themselves shocked to discover that this was never their constitutional right in the first place. Local women's health clinics are scrambling as 13 trigger states put this into effect immediately. Congress passes new safety gun laws. What a surprise. In bipartisan fashion. And nearly after 1 year of the death of Gabby Petitos, the notebook of Brian Laundrie reveals his confession of her murder. All this and more today on The John Miller Show. Of course, people and women of all shapes and sizes are shocked about the overruling and overturning and reversal of Roe versus Wade. But most people, I think, are shocked to find out that this was never their constitutional right in the first place. Here you can see women freaking out all over the country, trying to figure out why poor little me doesn't deserve a free ticket to kill babies. Here's the Supreme Court justices that made this all possible for this historic day in the pro-life history. We're now in the post-Roe generation. So what does that mean for everybody? Well, this will trigger these states, 13 states, to put this implementation into effect immediately. So you will be inconvenienced to try to murder a baby. Here you can see a lot of the women's health clinics will be shut down immediately. We'll no longer be able to provide those types of services. Remember, abortion is not health care, it's murder. Here you can see women traveling for more than 6 to 8 hours to try to kill their own offspring. I'm sorry, but I just can't advocate for anybody whose happiness rides on the death of a baby, an innocent baby. Here you have this woman complaining about how the women of color are impacted by this and limited health care. Abortion is not health care. Abortion is not health care. Abortion is not health care. It's murder. So what are they trying to do? They're basically trying to pass legislation that will prevent lawful gun ownership and gun carriers from carrying a pistol on private property, and businesses, places want to be able to dictate to individuals and sovereign citizens whether or not they can actually implement their own constitutional right to bear arms and protect themselves. This country has really lost their goddamn mind, and those things are actually what provides safety and protection. You shouldn't have any problem with a law-abiding citizen carrying a firearm. You shouldn't have a problem with a law-abiding citizen protecting and providing safety, not only for themselves and their family, but their community. Well, remember the Gabby Petitos case and Brian Laundrie. So they discovered his notebook and his revealing story about how she had basically injured herself, and he had to put her out of her misery, is what he wrote in his notebook, which was discovered after being underwater for over 5 weeks. This is coming to you almost a year after the disappearance of Gabby Petitos, and at least we now finally know what happened to Gabby Petitos and Brian Laundrie. I'm John Lee. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of my awesome videos. It just helps push videos like these out to other viewers like yourself that can't get enough of my ignorant bullshit. I'm on to the next one.